Said you're everything I've ever hoped for in a woman. And as long as I live, you're my darling, darling baby. You're my sweet and tender love. You're a special lady. Said you're everything I've ever hoped for. Darling, darling baby. You're my sweet and tender love. You're a special lady. Celebrate life. There's truth in the light, mysteries in the night. It's magic, a glow in your eye, horizons in the sky. Reach for the stars.
Yep.
Are we live? Hello, hello. And welcome to Talent Tuesday. If you can hear me, give me some love in the chat. Tommy Davis, are you monitoring the chat? Because my computer is frozen.
I'm watching. Yes.
All right. People can hear me. All right, everyone. Welcome once again to Talent Tuesday. We are Quantized Recordings, and this is our A&R show. We have 6 lovely, hopefully lovely demos for you to check out, and we want to hear from you. So please pop in the chat. If you're on Twitch, be sure to vote. If you're on Facebook, show some love. I haven't really heard these demos, so I can't say much about them, but we're going to find out soon. So as you can see with me, I have
Regis Davis. It's the Kelly and Regis show. I'm filling in for DJ
I'm
Spin.
Kelly, and this is Regis.
No, I'm Tommy Davis again, filling in for Spin, who's around the world.
This is Tommy Davis, co-founder of Quantized Recordings, and here he is, while Spin is coming back from Croatia once again. And we have
I'm Mike Freak.
Mr. 6.9 in the house,
Freaky mind.
operating the audio. So if anything messes up, blame it on Mike
No,
Freak.
it's Spen's fault. It's still Spen's fault.
It's Spen's fault. All right. Let me introduce you to our team. First up, let me introduce our guest, Mr. Damon Ramsey, hailing from right around the corner, my neighbor in Baltimore, producer extraordinaire. Please check out his most recent release on the label. Most recent one is the Sheila song, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That song is so beautiful. You know, Damon, you did a really good job on that song.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't he?
Yes.
So, Damon, welcome to Talent Tuesday. We're so glad to have you. He's also our producer of the week.
Hello, everyone.
Hey. So, for those of you that follow Quantize, many of our releases have the Damon Ramsey touch. He's done remixes. He's got a lot of unquantized stuff in his catalog. So, we're just happy to have him as part of the team and happy to have you with us today. Thanks, Damon.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. And of course, we have the producer of Talent Tuesday, all the way from Margate, UK, Miss Candice McKenzie, our head of A&R. Hey, Candice.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Kelly. How you doing?
Hey,
We're
guys.
doing good.
Margate's never got so much love.
I know. Shout out to Margate. And of course, we have DJ Renee Melendez coming to you. Well, she's from New Jersey, but she's in Virginia. She is our social media director, and she does a few other things around Quantize. And we're happy to have DJ Renee Melendez on with us tonight. What's up, Renee?
She may have frozen.
She may have frozen. Oh,
Yeah.
that's my computer
She's
frozen.
here. But if Renee, if you can hear us, refresh.
Refresh, Renee. All right. So since I'm going blind here, I can't see I think that's it for our, I don't know where everyone else is. I guess Bobby Shaw is in
It's
Croatia,
in Croatia.
having the time of his life at Defected Croatia. If you've been checking out social media, I've seen Bobby in a few pictures. I think Bobby
Mhm.
is
Really having a
All
good
over
he's
the
getting
place.
the party in.
Yeah.
And I don't know. So this is the team, and we're going to get right into it. I would say hello to you all, but I'm restarting my computer. But I know you're there. What's up, Lexi? Spin's very own VIP assistant. Thank God you are back, Lexi. You can have your boss. I'm so glad you're back from vacation. I hope you had a wonderful time. And all right, team, let's go.
How many songs do we have today?
We have 6 songs.
6 songs.
Yes.
Now, I kind of lied. I told you I didn't listen to any, but the first song up, Mike Freak was testing, so I heard a bit of it. And if I'm not mistaken, the producer sent me an email and said it's very rough.
I like rough.
Translation. Remember, for those of you that have been around, we said give us the idea, be original. You know, don't steal all these people's music. Come on, do something original. If you can't find a singer, we said, what did you all say? You said put some vocals on it yourself, or get your cousin or someone to do the vocals. So I don't know if that's the case, but I'm pretty sure this person told me this was a rough demo. So let's be
Wait a minute, and Kelly,
Mhm.
we're going to do a show that we bring people back, right? The people that
Yes.
came back and took the advice of the
Mhm.
panel.
That's a
Yep.
good point, because we
Right.
have about 5 or 6 people who actually took the advice of the panel. So we are going to bring those songs back
That's going to be a nice.
That's going to be
Yeah.
exciting.
and let
Yep.
people hear how they fix them. And maybe we can play the old and the new.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a great
Yeah.
concept. Yep,
All
we can
right, let's do that,
I like
Tommy.
that.
Mhm.
Okay, let's do that. All right, well, we're going to get right into it with track number 1. What's it called?
The first track is called "Turn Me Around."
Turn Me Around.
All right.
All right, it's
Let's
Talent
see.
Tuesday. Let's check it out.
If this track's gonna turn you around.
I keep my faith and my faith in God. He teaches me where I need to be strong. Not gonna let you slow me down. I believe that if I stand my ground, it's gonna be alright. Well, but if I let you stand in my way, then I'm not gonna get there any day. Not gonna let you turn me around. Not gonna let you. Not gonna let you. Not gonna let you slow me down. Slow me down. No, 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 no. Not gonna let you turn me around. Turn me around. No. Not gonna let you slow me down. Slow me down. Slow me down. Not gonna let you turn me around. Turn me around. Turn me around. No, no. Not gonna let you slow me down. I'm gonna stand my ground.
Okay. What was it called? Turns Me Around.
Turn me around.
Turn me around.
Yep.
All right, let's hear from our guest first. Damon Ramsey, talk to us about this track. Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm unmuted. I like the feel. The vocals need some work. I like the feel of the track. I like the percussions. Of course, you said this was very, very raw. And I think if it gets polished up a little, we may have something that we can work with. Maybe a different vocalist. I don't know, how well that vocalist can sing in key and stay in key. But I like the feel of the track. Didn't like the intro so much, but I think it's something we could work with, and I give it about a 4.
A 4. Okay.
All
Well,
right.
that's some good feedback.
Yeah, but a 4.
A 4? What? I appreciate his candor.
Okay.
Well, since you're talking, tell me how you feel, Tommy.
Well, I mean, besides the fact that he had a disclaimer with it, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I liked it. The intro. I kind of liked the intro because he was talking about spirituality stuff. I like
Mhm.
songs that do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then it built up and it kept climbing and kept changing.
Mm-hmm.
And it was hype and it was a newer age, not so melodic, but more house, which is my middle name. So when the Kalimbas and all that, the Tamales and started doing all that stuff, I was with it. So I give it a definite 7.
Oh, okay.
I love
7.
the vocalist. Sometimes as a producer, the vocalist might have sang the song first,
Mhm.
and then the producer
And then the
went
producer
back,
makes the
and
music.
went back.
Yeah.
So
On top of
sometimes
it,
it's
yep.
not the vocalist. The vocalist never hear the finished work. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That goes back. So you never know the situation. So, but I like the sound of the vocalist.
All right. Candace.
Thank you. So my thoughts are with everybody else, really. I like the intro, but I think it could have just been structured better. It did sound a bit I don't want to say messy, but it just didn't sound right. But I really like the track, actually. They did start off with a disclaimer. It does sound raw. It's a demo, but I just feel like it's got potential. I don't think it's bad at all. And I think that with a bit of polishing up, it could be a really good track. I would give it a 6.5.
6.5. Okay.
All
All right. Not bad scores. Mike Freak.
So I don't know if you guys remember, we talked about like sending your demos and getting straight to the point.
Yeah.
This one kind of
He
like
got to-
he went straight,
to the point.
without like
Yeah.
there was no intro. It just
Well, that's
went
fine
right
by
there.
me because we're DJs in these
It's
20-minute intros.
Yeah, it's actually one of the shortest ones I think we've gotten, and I like the vocal part.
Mhm.
I mean, it still needs fixing, and also the mixing part as well. I think if the mixing needs some polishing, because like I hear a lot of instruments that are clashing, but the ideas are great. Especially on the second part, like after that breakdown, the piano part comes in, and it came more alive on the second part.
Yeah, that's where I changed my mind a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did. You felt it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
felt a little something
Mhm.
then. Did Renee make it back? No?
No, I think she's here.
All right.
She's here.
Well, is she?
She might be frozen.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to check out what is going on in the chat. What's up, Jeffrey C? Oh, she is there. Let me read this and then I'll come back to Renee. So Jeffrey C said he thought the vocals sounded good. He also thought the track sounded good. The only thing that can put it over the top is to make the vocals and the track in the same key. So a bit of a key issue there, noted by master producer Jeffrey C out of Baltimore. So overall on Twitch, we actually had kind of a mixed, like half and half, saying, what's up, BB3 Radio? The song has good elements, and I think that's what we're hearing.
Mhm.
So initially I was like, I'm not sure about this track. But then we had that little drop, and I kind of started feeling it a little bit.
Yeah.
So, it needs work. It definitely needs some work, but I think they can really make something out of this track. Renee, are you back with us?
Nope.
No? I thought
I
I
think
saw
she's frozen.
Okay.
She's
Yeah,
back.
I thought
She's back
I
inside the
thought
room.
I saw her moving. All right. So wait a minute. Is that a yes? Is that a no? All right. I think that might be a no. So we'll hopefully Renee can refresh and get back to us.
Oh, that's normally me. I'm so glad.
I know.
On your side.
I know. I know.
Renee's doing the Tommy.
Yeah.
So we got a 4, we got a 7
Yes.
from Tommy, we got a 6.5 from Candace. Mike Freak,
Oh, it's a 6 for me.
it's a 6 for you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with a 6 as well. All right, well, let's get into the next song called Funk Burner. That's
Is it
it.
Funk
That's it.
Burner?
Is
No,
it
I
Funk
think
Burner?
no. The second song is Space Break.
How'd you do that, Mike Freak?
No, it's Funk Burner.
It's supposed to be Funk Burner.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yes.
All right. The way it's numbered here in the CDJs is different. All right. It's Funk Burner.
All right. All right.
Let's burn this funk.
On Talent Tuesday. That was track number 2, Funk Burner. Oh, we have Renee back with us. Renee, did you get a chance to listen to Funk Burner?
Yes, I did.
Okay, what you thinking about this one?
It's okay. I thought the intro was a little long. It could have been. I think the song needs a little more production, a little more restructuring. It's not horrible, but it could use some work. So I would give
Okay.
it like a solid. I would give it like a 6.5.
6.5.
Not a 6.9.
6.5.
All right, Damon Ramsey, what are you feeling about Funk Burner?
I like this.
I knew
I-
it.
Good, right?
It is funky. Only thing that it's missing are some vocals to carry it. I was listening to the changes, and this producer knows what they're doing. They just need to sit down and have a vocal session with a writer to come up with some lyrics to help carry this tune. But it is funky, nice down tempo. Would do great in the new disco category on Track Source, man. I give this a solid 7.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Candace?
Thank you. Well, I liked it. I thought the intro was too long, but I think that, I don't know, I think it would be a nice one for, dare I say it, Quantize and Chill.
Yeah.
I think it's a really nice track. I felt that it did flatten out a little bit. And maybe with what Damon said about using like a vocals to help it carry along, maybe that could be what it needs to help it. But I actually like the use of the vocal that they use. I felt that this type of track didn't need too much. So yeah, I wrote down I like the use of the vocal, the sample, and I didn't think it needs too much. But yeah, I think it's a nice track. I would give it a 6.5 as well.
All right. Okay, Tommy.
It's my turn.
It
Yeah,
is
your
your
turn.
turn.
They're looking at me because they know that I'm a headbanger. So it's great. I don't see, except for Quantize and Chill, I think it was one of the better, actually, what defines what Quantize and Chill would sound
Yeah.
like. You know what I mean? It kind of does.
Yeah.
There wasn't any solos in it that if you're going to do an instrumental, a great solo would have gave you enough body that you didn't, because the live session vocals, the and all that kind of stuff, that, like Candace said, that's kind of rocking. So if you're not going to have any vocals at all, then maybe some sax.
Yeah, I was about to suggest like, yeah,
trumpet or something
some melody
give
to
it-
hang on
to
to.
hang on to.
Yep.
There's room for all kinds of music in this business, and you nailed the genre you're aiming at. So I give you a 7. You know, definitely.
Okay.
I don't open, I close. So
Okay. So, Mike.
Yeah, I mean, I like the track. I like those electric pianos. I think they were done tastefully. The bass line is pretty simple, but it works well. There's really not, yeah, other than what Tommy suggested, like having a melody or some sort to, you know. I mean, it's a good track, but sometimes you have to think of, how do I remember this track, you know? So yeah, some sort of a melody or like a hook that, you know, that's going to get you there or will help you remember that track. But it's a good track. It's a great starting track right here.
If I'm not mistaken, the producer had a guitar in this track and he took it, or she, I don't know, took it out because it was a sample.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure this is the same one. And if the producer wants, you know, sometimes producers don't want to make themselves known, but I'm pretty sure this was one where they took out the guitar because it was, you know, they took it from somewhere else.
Okay.
I actually like the track. I definitely was thinking Quantize and Chill,
Mhm.
but I was waiting because we were deciding whether to turn it off or not. And I was like, wait, it's getting ready to drop. And it was like, and then
Yeah,
it went to the same place
same
where it
plane,
was
yep.
already. So I mean, if they could add a little bit of excitement after that.
you mean like some birds going?
No, I don't want birds.
Or
What?
dinosaurs.
I just want some excitement, just a little bit.
It was pretty.
It was
Yeah.
pretty,
I
but
see the water running, and
You could hear the ocean.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, I really do like it. I do like it for Quantize and Chill. I would give this. I think I would give this one a 7. I might even give it a 7.5. Okay,
I think so.
you cool with that?
I get it. I'm good.
So actually on Twitch,
What's on
the Twitch
Twitch?
fam, they were liking it. I was trying to see what the Facebook fam said, and then Facebook blocked something. And Facebook, stop being such haters. Like I don't know.
They blocked us on Facebook.
They blocked something. I think the stream is still going, but I was trying to talk, and they blocked some. They said some of our features are blocked because we did something wrong.
Wow.
Oh,
Whatever.
The commercial's gonna block Randy.
Probably, yeah,
Whatever.
probably. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll be getting into the Facebook chat in a minute, but the Twitch chat really did. It was like half and half, but maybe a little bit more than that. Tracy Stevens says no excitement. She needs a little more. Well, Tracy likes,
Mhm.
yeah,
She's traumatized.
she's traumatized. So she definitely wants that, that hard groove. So I get it.
I
A
gotta say
trumpet?
that
The Sun Chaser DJ says a trumpet. You mean you want a trumpet in the song?
Or we was looking for another solo instrument to add melody. To it,
Yeah.
instrumentals have a place in
Kate Young in the house?
business, but
Okay.
in order to do it, you still tell a story. So
Yeah.
you
Right.
can use an instrument to do it.
Mhm.
You can use a whole bunch of stuff. Like we said,
Especially the string section for disco.
Oh, string sections. She said, yeah.
Uh-huh.
They did have an interesting string section, and it did change. But what we should say to people is that when you send in these demos, we don't listen to it beforehand. So we wait to make sure that you've done all your movement, and all of us have heard songs. So we know
Right.
the movement, we know the count. After about 32 bars, 64, and you haven't done that movement, we
Nothing's
can
going
only
on,
assume
yep.
that it's
Yeah.
going. That's all it's going to do. That's not a bad thing. It's just that we don't know what's up in front of us. So if you had something exciting at the end, where like I don't know, somebody sang Phantom of the Opera, you missed it. Why y'all have? So think about that when y'all submit these demos.
Okay. That's something to think about. All right. Well, let's roll on to track number 2,
All
which
right.
maybe, is it the same producer? Can you tell from the,
Looks like it.
I think,
Are we looking at Space Break?
no, we're not looking at Space Break.
Okay.
Track number 3 is Hide the Truth in a Lie. I'm not sure
Oh,
if it's the
okay.
same producer or not.
HTTIA. That's on the file there.
Oh my goodness. Can I just tell you all for a minute? So it is Kelly Spencer who has gotten DJ Spin's page and my page and all kind of page blocked. I'm in Facebook jail. Shout out to my friend and our former Quantize teammate, Adam Reinhardt. We joke a lot on Facebook, and we were joking, and Adam told me something, and I said, hush, before I come over there and beat you. So because I said, before I come over there and beat you, I am blocked on Facebook. So I can't get in the chat. So if you see DJ Spin commenting in the chat, it's not him. He's in the car driving. It's me. I can log in as him or Quantize maybe. But yeah, so sorry I can't chit chat with you guys on Facebook. That is why.
Oh, no.
So, all right, we're going to roll on to track 3 on Talent Tuesday. And let's hope this one is a good one.
All right. Let's play this one.
Life.
I'm so sick and tired of you treating me so wrong. But you are the one who can turn me on. What should I do? I feel this pain from you. All I'm really asking is for you to be true. Baby, how hard I try to know what's going on up in your mind. I've been trying all my life to make you stop hiding the truth in a lie. Sometimes, baby, I was wrong for blaming you for the things we do. The only thing I want from you, don't be someone who hides the truth in a lie. Don't be so unfair, baby, how you dare. Don't make fun of me. It's so crazy, can't you see? I'm so sick and tired of you treating me so wrong. You are the one who can turn me on. What should I do? I feel this pain from you. All I'm really asking is for you to be true. Baby, how hard I try to know what's going on up in your mind. I've been trying all my life to make you stop hiding the truth in a lie. Sometimes, baby, I was wrong for blaming you for the things we do. The only thing I want from you, don't be someone who hides the truth in a lie. Don't hide the truth in the lie. Don't hide the truth in the lie. So listen, just put yourself in my shoes, and you know what? It hurts so bad. Well, baby, don't you know how hard I try to know what's going on in your mind? I've been trying all my life to make you stop hiding the truth in a lie. Sometimes, baby, I was wrong for blaming you for the things we do. The only thing I want from you, don't be someone who hides the truth in a lie. Who hides the truth? Don't be that one that don't hide the truth in the lie. Don't hide.
Oops, sorry, that was my fault. Hide the truth in a lie. I love this song. This is definitely my kind of like put my purse down and run up to the front. This is run up to the front music for me, because I like to sing on the dance floor. If I can't sing, I don't want to listen to it. I like it. Candace, I want to know what Candace feels, because
I like it too. I really like it. I was tapping my foot along with it, throughout the whole song. I think it's a really nice song. Started really well, continued on really well. I wrote down that not only do I like the vocal, but I like the song. Like the song's great. Like I really listen to lyrics and I really like the song. And I feel like the producer, they know what they're doing. It needs a little bit of like polishing up, just a little bit. But with that, I think it will be a really good track. I really like it. I'm going to give it a 7.5. No, I'm going to give it an 8. I'm going to give it an 8 because I do really like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an
If
8.
it had come into demos, I would have signed it.
It's a
I
definite.
do really like it. Yeah, it's an 8. It's an 8 for sure.
Yeah. Lots of people in the chat on Twitch, different people said something about a Mike Freak mix. So I guess that means they want to hear maybe a little like a houseier, a little harder.
They wanted the freak.
Yeah.
They want a freak.
They want a 6.9.
6.9 remix.
And the producers in the chat.
The producers in the
Oh,
chat, really?
really?
Where?
Wow.
Where? On Twitch?
Yes.
On Twitch? Oh, nice.
Nice. Hello, producer.
Please add me on Twitch.
He said he had butterflies. I don't know why. That
Dude,
Oh, he
I'm
had
gonna have to judge
butterflies because he was nervous.
yeah.
So, producer, did you
What is
submit
that?
2
What is this?
songs? Yeah, because I think he may have submitted 2 songs, but I'm not sure. So, Mike, since they're asking for a Mike Freak remix on this one, tell us how you are feeling about
I
this
mean,
one.
it's a lovely tune.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
You've been hanging around with the English too long. It's a lovely tune.
it is. It's a lovely tune.
It's quite lovely.
It is. I think it's one of the best ones I've heard that since we've done this. I've really
Wow.
enjoyed it. Like, yeah, I really love it. I love the production, even the guitar part at the end.
Mhm.
Wow.
That was amazing. And I don't know if you guys noticed, like we went through the whole song. We kind of like were waiting for more, and we were like, yeah, we want some more of this.
Right. We want to
And
keep listening
yeah,
to it.
I don't know if you guys were looking at our faces while we were listening. We had that good smile right there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it is a lovely tune.
So
So-
what
That's good. I can't wait to see
what's your
Renee-
score on this
I
one?
want to see
Oh, it's a perfect 6.9.
That's it.
That's it?
No,
Oh, I was gonna say after those glowing comments.
no, it's a 9 for me. It's
Wow.
a 9. It's
All
a
right.
9.
You got a 9. All right, let's go on over to DJ Renee Melendez. Renee.
I love the track. I especially like the vocals. I wouldn't have gone with that particular beat. I think it needs a harder beat to match the lovely vocals. But I would give it a 7.5.
All right, we got a 7.5. Damon Ramsey, could you work with this one?
Oh, you're mute, I think.
I could. Yes, I could.
Yeah.
So I love the vocals. The tune grows on you as it goes on. It's catchy. The vocals made sense. I'm hearing something a little different musically that I would do, but I would give it a solid 8.
Okay,
Yes.
that's a pretty good score. So, producer, you might have a chance of a couple different remixes. Nice remix package on this one, if you decide to let us have this record, because we're gonna be calling you,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm liking this one. All right, Tommy,
All right. Okay. First, let me start.
Bring us
That's-
home.
That's a 9.
9 from Tommy Davis.
Everything.
I think
we
you've
want
only
from it.
given one other 9 this
Right. I
all
don't
these
do them
months.
often.
Yeah,
It's close to a golden buzzer, because what we like in demos that we don't have to touch. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Meaning that your
Right.
original is on point.
yeah.
You know what I mean? On point, and y'all nailed it with the instrumentation, with the bass line, with the vocalist, and with the lyrics of the song. And you know, what I mean, she didn't overpower it. She was
Yeah.
singing it, and
She didn't.
one of the comments Kelly said is that this is a girl song. I love it,
It is. A
Mhm.
girly-
It is.
It is a
which is
girly
real
song.
important. You get the ladies,
Uh-huh.
the guys will follow. They don't care.
Right.
But so this song was really, really, and that means that it's marketable. That any producer,
Yeah.
when you got a good song and a good vocalist, we can remix it to the cows come home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
the original's already smashed.
Yeah.
So we like that kind of thing. That means that we don't have to come in and spin DJ spin or
Real
a
Soul
or
or
come in.
Spin the
Spin a nice it.
the almighty spin.
Right.
Right, we don't need
You
that.
got a winner.
You already got
So we
it.
don't need spin.
Hmm?
We don't need spin.
No, that would
No,
just be
that's-
some icing.
Okay.
Right.
You know,
Right.
And one of the things Mike said, he said, you know what? It has the radio appeal, which is another
That's
thing.
Right. I forgot.
It
Yeah.
has radio appeal.
yeah.
Then it can cross over
Mhm.
into
Yeah.
people that don't just hear house. They're going to hear your song.
Mhm.
Good work.
Yeah.
I do it now.
And that's radio appeal is important. And a lot of times people say, "Oh, well, I like the track." I mean, everybody, music is very subjective, and we all have stuff that we like. But can it sell? A lot of times is our question, because we're a record label. We're in the business of selling records. So I think this definitely has some sell ability for
Yes.
sure. Lots of positive comments going on over on Twitch. And from what I see on Facebook, I can't even communicate with the people. Somebody says, Vaughn Merham says, getting the ladies on the floor is key. Really, Etienne Love. Etienne Love says, vocals not too bad, but can be stronger, in my opinion. Okay. Guys,
Shout
you
out
need
to
to
Mark
play it
Kleiman.
again. We need to play it again. We got other songs to get to.
Right.
If I played it again, I would pitch it up three more beats per minute. So it was like,
Yeah, you
Yeah,
make it
just
harder.
you up a little faster.
You know
yeah.
what? Every now and then we get a song, like either a demo that Candace has sent over or something from Talent Tuesday, and I just save it on my phone. I'll save this one.
Ah,
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
saving this. So even if you don't sign it with us, I will be listening to this version of this song forever.
Right.
Yeah. It's
And this
nice.
is what
It's
we want,
nice.
right?
Yeah, it's what we want.
We,
Yeah.
we want you to come in actually because it shows that you have this incredible talent. And you do. You know what I mean? When we have to come in and mix for our audience. And I'm not saying people that we don't do. It's not
Mhm.
for it's just not for our audience.
Right.
Right.
This
This is for our audience, for sure.
Right.
Absolutely.
And it goes beyond our audience as well. So
Yeah,
yeah, this is
Yeah, this
This
can go. This can
this could
lead
go in
a little
different directions, yeah.
mainstream, or we could take it somewhere else
Yeah.
as well.
And you know, our UK people, y'all gonna love this. This fits right with y'all.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all like a little bit more melody and,
Mhm.
and rhythm in it. You know what I mean? Whereas in America, they headbangers or they baby powder people. So, you know, this is great. Great work, Tone. I see you in the chat. I see you
All
in the
right.
chat.
All right, let's
Excellent.
move on. So we are up to track number 4, and let's make sure you got the right one, Mike. It is called "Baby Baby." I really
Baby
need
Baby.
to figure out.
okay. Right here.
Yeah, it's actually the last 2 that are by the same producer.
All right.
Okay.
So
"Baby
This
Baby"
one is
here on
Baby
Talent
Baby.
Tuesday. Let's check it out.
I wanna love, baby, baby, just love
All right. What was it called again? Baby, baby.
Baby, baby.
All right. I want to hear from Damon Ramsey on Baby, baby. Damon,
Baby, baby.
baby.
Huh.
To me, this sounds like a Tommy Davis track. Tommy would kill this track right here. It was building, and then it kind of just left me out there. I like the sound. Someone in the chat said that it reminds them of the music sounds better with you. Also, Never Stop, Louis' track. But it just needs a little more work, but the elements are there. I just think it needs to be tricked out a little and add a little more variation to the elements that are in the song to carry it a little more, because it kind of gets boring. Just the yeah. So take me somewhere. I mean, that was dope. But
Yeah,
you gotta take
I
me
like that
somewhere.
part. I like that part too.
Yeah.
All right.
So
So,
I
did you
give
get
it.
that? Yes.
I give it a. Can you see that?
I can,
No.
What did he say? I can't see.
6.
A 6?
A 6.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I see him now. I had to get to a different screen. All right, Candace, what are you thinking about this one?
Well, so everyone was writing in the chat that it reminds them of different kind of like disco house songs,
Yeah.
right? Like music sounds better and stuff like that, which I agree with, because it definitely reminds me of that sound from like the late 90s. Now, look, one of my favorite ever tunes ever is Mike Delgado, Birdman Revenge, which is, I think, from 99. And I felt like this song was going to start off kind of with that vibe. So I was really excited, but then it kind of just not flattened out, but it just kind of didn't take me where I thought it was going to take me. Now, I feel like it has the potential to take me where I want it to go, but it didn't do that in the track. So I feel like it just needs some maybe reworking. I'm not sure. Like, I'm not a producer, so I just know that it doesn't vibe right for me. But it doesn't mean that it's a bad track. I feel like it's got everything there, but like it's got all the ingredients, but it just needs to be cooked up a bit more. That's what I think.
Okay.
So I would give it a 6.5.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Renee.
I
Did it-
could
anything
do without the ooze
Uh-huh.
in the song. I think it's a good breakbeat track, like a dub track, filler, something to
Mhm.
fill in between two songs. It wasn't terrible. I think it could have used just a little bit more kick, a little more punch to it. I would give it 6.5, 7.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Tommy Davis. So, A, would you play it? Would you play it as is, or tell us?
Well, anybody know me? I can traumatize anything. So, hey, there's definitely
Yeah.
parts that I could use in it. But speaking as quantized, I liked it. It did remind me. Me and Mike was talking. To sound like music sound better, not because of the sound, but because of the movement.
Mhm.
The movement, the dropping down in key and
Yep.
coming back up in
Mhm.
key. Which it takes some skill
Yeah.
to do. But there was some question about the vocal. Was it a sample?
Mhm.
Some
Yeah.
things we have to worry about
Yeah.
with those kind of things. With the right acoustic mix on it, where it would sound really bright and banging,
Mhm.
it'd be irresistible. Now, whether it fits our audience, where we're trying to build this audience, we really are trying to reach this kind of audience.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna give it a 7.
7. Okay.
Because I like the boldness. I love when people take something that worked before and try to redo it again.
Mhm.
It's a sure way for you to get people. A lot of people in the chat were saying this sounds familiar. You want
Yep.
them to
There you
say
go.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want people to say, this sounds like something I know.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
But you don't want them to say, but it's not as good as that.
Right.
That's what you don't
Right.
want.
Right.
So you did it in a new, innovative way. I would like to hear how you polish it up some more to do it.
Okay.
And,
Just a little
probably
more.
expand on your drum sounds, because if you're going to be in a repetitious thing that I love repetitions. To me it doesn't get boring. Everybody else be somebody, like Damon said, it's not interesting, but for me, I'm a repetitious DJ.
Yeah.
I like repetition, so I need more in drums and stuff so that it moves. The repetition, I never get tired of banging my head in the speaker. I never get tired of that. I got dents all over, so I give myself.
Okay. All right. Mike Freak.
Yeah, kind of like what everyone was saying. I think it was like trying to get that French house sound from like the 90s, the Daft Punks and Stardust. The music sounds better with you. But that one relies heavily on what producers call the side chain, where, the kick comes in, everything comes out. So I think that's what this track, if that was what he was trying to go for, I think it needed more of that,
Okay.
everything pumps out, then pumps back in kind of effect.
Did you like the drum break in the break when
Yeah.
That was,
Yeah.
I could have heard more of that in the song. It was in
Right,
the break.
right.
It sounded like a drummer came in and just
Yep. But it did sound like it was a cutout sample. So
Right.
you kind of like have to make it, if you're using a sample, kind of like trying to make it
A
human
little- yeah.
and not,
Yeah.
you're just cutting up samples and
right.
it sounds a bit robotic. But anyway, it's a good track.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'll give it a 7.
All right. All right. So let's move on then. We've got 2 more tracks. I think they are both from the same producer. So let me just look back at our scores tonight.
Yeah,
lots of
let's see.
7s tonight, lots of 6s tonight. So let's see if we can get some more 8s and 9s up. Track number 5, Space Break.
All right, let's get this one.
Right. That was
Woo!
great.
Beautiful.
Well
Beautiful.
done. Oh man, I should have used my British accent. I like that. I'm just wondering how I'm trying to read the comments because you know. Oh, hey, Charles Dawkins. Charles Dawkins has a combination of tech and musicality, spoken by a professional. I'm liking
Sensei.
this. So let me see. On the Twitch poll, 95% are saying yes to this
Who are
one.
those 5%?
One person makes the 5%. Who are you? Show yourself.
Who's that one
But,
person?
you know, again, everybody has something they like, and maybe this is just not for them. This is for me. I like this.
Oh yeah, it's definitely.
Quantize and chill.
There you go.
I didn't want to say it. And I lied. I mean, if this was like, you know, yes, I dance to vocals, but this is like a, you know, like Get Your Boo. Come on, Tommy.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You know, yeah.
yeah.
I would be feeling that.
It's very. And New Yorkers love. They don't need nothing to do nothing but that.
Right.
They will be on the ground doing Caligula moves.
Yeah.
They deep. They are really deep, and they can go with it.
Caligula.
Yeah. Like me, I'm one dimensional. They can go everywhere, from Afro to deep jazz
Yeah.
to acapella.
Mhm.
So
I got it. Yeah. Well, tell us how you're going to rate this one.
5.
What?
It's not for me. I mean, I like Charlie Brown, but
Wow.
What?
I'm a househead.
Okay.
No. Did you?
You're not rating it on your personal. Come on. Really? That's all?
All right, wait a minute. Wait before y'all start.
Let me find my flip flops.
Give him the chance.
My shoe.
It come out tomorrow. Quantize. Are y'all gonna push this to number 1? My point.
Is who going to push it to number 1? Those people.
Yep.
No, they're not. But the remix, maybe.
Yeah.
See, we're not talking about that.
I know we're not talking about the remix.
So,
But-
Fine. Let me
but at
just
the
go.
same time,
Let me
if you
just put
put
this in my
this-
phone
if you
right
put
now
this,
because
like,
I
on
see
the
where you all are going with this.
On the chill out section of Track Source, this could hit number 1 on
On
track, yeah.
yes, and we've been talking about that. I mean, that's where the whole
Or-
quantize
yeah,
and chill came
and
from.
Yeah.
Chill out. I mean, especially since the
Or on
pandemic, that
Beatport.
genre
Yeah, that-
is really
that could-
emerging because people are in their houses. People don't want to be in their houses, bang, 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 all the time. I mean, oh, no offense, I really did not mean his song. Oh my God! I mean, like, let me just make another- oh my gosh, I did not mean to sing Mafia Bang.
yes, you did.
I meant like boom, 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 hardcore. You know, you're in the house, you got kids, you're cooking, you're
Glass of wine.
smoking, you're
The 5 wasn't because of production. The
okay.
production was a 10.
Okay, your production is a 10.
All right.
That's a great comment from Tommy. He doesn't give
was a
10s.
10.
Okay.
We're quantized. When
So
people
this is
come to
not for us, you're
Quantize,
saying?
They don't come for that. And if we would love it, they did. We would do more of it. We really would. But yeah, that was just my.
Well, we are going to start doing it. Quantize and chill. We're almost
There
ready.
you go.
We're almost ready. I'm putting Q and C.
Yes.
'cause
This one is for Quantize.
I'm,
and chill.
matter of
All
fact,
right. Since
Matter of
Quantize
fact-
and chill is a
matter of
it's
fact,
a 9
y'all
for
can say
Quantize
what y'all
and
want to say.
Oh,
Well, there
there you have it.
you go.
Say whatever you want to say. Because there's only one more song left, so I don't have to worry about wasting my golden buzzer. Mike Free, while we're on this side of the camera, tell us how you're feeling.
Oh, it's a lovely tune again. There's something I think I want to say about it. Like, I love that piano breakdown.
Yeah.
I really like that one. And then all the way at the end, it was still jamming all the way at the end, and that's what I like about it. Well, it doesn't have the four to the floor feel to it, which was a good point by Tommy.
Are you wearing so you like it from your musician?
Yeah,
You like
yeah,
You're a musician, so you like the musicality of
Yeah.
it, like Charles Dackie.
Mhm.
Okay.
Lovely use of melodies.
Yeah.
And it's a great production as well.
Oh,
It's produced pretty well.
All right.
So-
What's your score on this one?
Oh, this is another 9 right here.
This is a 9.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go to Candace McKenzie.
Although I wish it was longer. It's like a 2-minute tune, 3 minutes.
They probably gave us the
Yeah, but
demo.
yeah.
Well, saying that, Mike, because the producer has put in the chat that there is a longer version with wilder drums. So
Oh, really?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be.
Sir.
I won't say their name because we don't do that. But yeah, they're in the chat. They're in the Twitch chat.
Oh, he put it
No.
in. Okay.
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah.
I think it's absolutely beautiful. Definitely something for. I know we're quantized. I know we do house, but we are looking to do quantize and chill. And for me, this is quantize and chill.
Absolutely.
Like this is what I think about when I think of the Quantize and Chill compilation. I just wrote down that it's beautiful. It's like kind of jazzy, a little bit funky, but it's smooth. It's just so beautiful. I think it was just produced really well. And I made a big deal about not talking about doing remixes on tracks last time, which I still stand by. But this is something that on its own, I think it's pretty perfect anyway. And a remix will just put it in another genre for us. I think that it could be released, it could be in like the lounge genre, and then there could be a house remix of some sort as well.
Right.
So it gives the track like legs, it gives it like extension. I really like it, and I'm definitely gonna give it a 8.5.
All right. 8.5. All right. So let's check out Damon Ramsey.
I love it. I love it. It's definitely a baby powder tune. Musically, it was very well put together. The music took me on a journey. Definitely a quantize and chill tune. But as a DJ, I would figure out how to mix this into my set. Probably would run it with an Afro beat and figure it out. And you would be surprised how the crowd would react. Definitely 8.5. I think you should, well, you already pulled your golden buzzer, so.
I pulled it.
I can't wait for it to come out and send me the stems.
Oh, there you go.
Hey.
You know what? Someone in the chat mentioned Jihad as a possible remixer, and they're probably hearing in their head the Afro sound as well. So I think it's a really nice tune. Did we hear from Renee on this one? Let's hear from Renee.
Jersey and New York would rock this wholeheartedly.
Right there it is.
I think it was perfect. I think that remixes of it would be an added bonus. I think it just,
Right.
I think it needed to be a little bit longer for what we heard. But if there's a longer version, then fantastic. But I think that, I think remixes would just be an added bonus for this. I think it was perfect. So I'm gonna give it a 10. I'm gonna ride with Kelly on this one.
All right. This one is looking good. So we got a couple funny questions in the chat. The stems are the pieces, all the pieces of the song. So the drums and the vocals, and when I just learned this. I feel like I'm just learning. No,
So proud.
yes, they get really emotional when I start talking on their level. So when a producer does the song, you have the keyboards, and when we get the songs from the producers, we ask for the stems so that Jeffrey C, who's in the chat as well, saying, "Give me the stems." We give Jeffrey all those parts, and he can rearrange them. He could do something similar, but he could take out the keyboards. He could put more in. He could do something different with the vocals. So that's what the stems are. And this is the most funny question, and I'll let you answer this one. What's a baby powder track?
Oh. Okay. All right.
Yeah, explain it to us younglings.
Okay. Baby powder is what, when you go to certain clubs, is when the dancers like to shuffle on the floor.
Do they do that
So,
anywhere else
It's not
besides here?
so much pumping your fist
New York.
up and down.
I
It's
mean,
a
anywhere
shuffle.
besides anywhere outside of the States. I don't know if they do that overseas.
So we started calling the music, which
yeah,
this could
yeah.
be, you know what I mean, where it's very much an adult
Slide
kind of
around on the
grown
floor and
jazz, progressive jazz kind of feel, and you know, it's a lot of really spirituality in the relationship to the music. So we call it baby powder music. Now, and it's very popular.
Is that on the Wikipedia?
Sorry, Tim. She says, I told you to DM me, not say it out loud. She said, I guess she thought it was going to be dirty.
No.
She thought the answer was going to be dirty.
I do want to say something though. For this producer, who are you fooling? You belong on a major label and you know it. You probably some guy changed your name because that was excellent. That was
The production
just,
of
the
it.
production
Yep.
of it. It's like you could skip Quantize and go to Warner Brothers. If you got more work like that,
Yeah.
that's incredible. Like
Yeah.
a Najee album or
Mhm.
something, just
Yeah.
really
Right.
on that level.
Right. I
So
like it. I
we're gonna
really like
take it.
this.
you sign with us, we're gonna take it, but we're gonna beat the heck out of it.
Yeah, we
Right.
are. Yeah, we are.
Shout out Lee Buxton.
Yeah.
Right there. I think he's gonna want to remix this one too.
Everybody,
Everyone wants to
every
remix this.
producer in the chat is like, give me the stems. Give me the stems.
See?
Shout out Brother Basil's in the chat. What's up, Brother Basil? Good to see you. All
I
of
can
the
hear them all over. I can hear them all. I can
Oh yeah,
make
you can
all
actually
of
have
Right?
Brother
Oh, wait. Could you hear Brother Basil?
Yes.
Yes. I could hear Brother Basil's voice putting, saying something sexy
I
for the
just wanted to
ladies.
make sure you understood the 5 was my people know me.
Yes, we
as a
know
bang
why.
in the
Yeah,
head,
we
you
know
know
why
what I'm
you said
saying?
5.
Right.
Yeah,
I didn't say 5
Yeah.
about quality or nothing. It's just
yeah.
right.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. So a few times we've had producers submit tracks to the label, and you've heard them because we've released them. And we asked the producer for more, and unfortunately, so far they've been a one-hit wonder. And so I'm interested in seeing if the level of production is the same on this next track, because this is the same producer on the next track.
he's
Oh,
another one.
exciting.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So this one is going to be our last one for tonight, and it is called Latin Sunset. It already sounds
Now,
sexy.
now you got us here.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Stop
It's
playing with
Talent
our
Tuesday.
emotions.
Thanks for being with us. Let's check it out.
All right.
So the song has gotten the golden buzzer
Yeah.
from Tommy Davis.
And even Spen.
Sven walked in on this song and said, "What is that? Is that one of the demos? Sign it, sign it, sign it." He said, BB3 Radio says, "Send a limousine to pick this person up. I will come get you in my little car, okay? I'm coming to get you." This is such a nice song. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's hear from our guest, Mr. Ramsey. How are you feeling about this one?
10, 10,
And
10,
Mr. Ramsey.
10. It's nothing that can be said negative about this track. It's just beautiful. I mean, I could see Joe Clarcelle banging the hell out of this.
Yeah.
And you know, it just, so as an artist, producer, or musician, your job is to convey a journey to the person that's listening. And this song just took me like to a rooftop with a nice breeze, beautiful moon, everybody vibing, and I'm just saying it's fire. It's nothing needs to be done. Sign it.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Definitely a 10. Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Candace.
Yeah, what more can I say? Just sign it.
Oh,
Just sign it.
So we're doing a whole lot of stuff with this. Isn't it beautiful?
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And when it switched up as well, I was like, okay.
Right.
It was doing great before the switch, and then it switched, and then I was just like, okay, just wait. It didn't even need my golden buzzer. Like, it's just
Right.
fantastic.
Wow. So Candace, before the switch, we had put a little vocal on it over here, and we were just kind of da da da.
Mhm.
And then it switched, and we were like, "Oh man, this
Yep.
thing is wow." All right,
Yeah, it's
Renee, are you in the majority so far, or how are you feeling about this one?
Oh, absolutely. This was better than the first one.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is definitely a 10. There's a lot of heat on it. I love that Latin feel in the back. And the keys were just amazing. So
Yeah.
definitely a 10.
All right, Tommy Davis, what's your score on this one? Well, you gave it the golden buzzer. I'm sorry. That was a 10.
We have thrown the chairs out.
We have thrown the chairs out. We have gone for a twirl. And you know we didn't want to mess up our hair and stuff because we were trying to be the executive team and you know, let Spen see we got this. But we didn't. I mean, we sweat a little
That's
bit and
before Spen
everything.
came. We was already
Right.
gone.
I mean,
Mhm.
yeah.
Listen,
This
this
is
is
beautiful.
exactly why Talent Tuesday is here. That is an amazing. That is amazing.
It's a gem.
It's just movement for the musical integrity. It was just wow. And then you had the beats with it. You know, we didn't have to remix. We didn't have to add nothing. When it comes to changes through marimba, different kinds of mambo, and then when the
Right.
organ came in,
Right.
that was great. Slap my mother. Where was she at?
Davis is not even here.
Not here.
It was incredible, and I love music that does that. I think everybody does. It's why we dance, and you nailed it. You
Mhm.
nailed it to a T. Anytime me and Kelly dancing, and y'all ain't hear Kelly was singing lyrics to it. She wrote lyrics to it. You should ask her to sing
Yep.
lyrics.
Featuring Kelly Spencer on the vocals.
Oh, it was a joy. It was a great last track, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It was
a
Perfect way
great-
to
great-
end
yeah.
the show.
I think you got an EP coming with us. Man.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
it's the second track
Yeah,
you got.
absolutely. Absolutely. And if he's got those two tracks like that, he's got some
He's got
more
it.
in him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike?
Well, I don't know what else to say. It just kept on going up. It kept on bringing us all the way
Yeah.
up there, and then
Yeah.
you know when it hit that peak, it got some more.
Yeah.
And then all the way at the end, I like how because
It's
usually
still-
club tracks they don't they
Yeah.
end with a beat.
Yeah.
And this
and it
one
was
has
just, yeah.
it has a lot of emotions to it.
Yeah.
And one of that is joy. I felt
Definitely.
happy. Yep.
Definitely a happy song.
Yeah.
Definitely a happy
And
song.
I think earlier, Tommy, when we were listening to the one track after the breakdown, we were like hoping to get some more.
Uh-huh.
With this breakdown, we got a whole
We got
lot
more.
more. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So, are you?
Yeah, this is a 10 right here.
For the first time ever
It's the first time in history,
in
right?
the 8-month history, we started in December. In the 8-month history of Talent Tuesday, we have a perfect 10.
Yep.
Amazing, amazing, amazing.
Put Sheila on it. Put Sheila Ford on it.
Actually, what I was singing, I was definitely hearing Sheila, and that's what I said to Tommy. I said, this is definitely Sheila. So, you know, some of that same lovely melody we heard on Feel Like Making Love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can put that there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
It can fit many vocals. I mean,
Yeah.
it
It didn't need,
But
it
at the
doesn't
same
need a
time,
whole
it
lot.
could stand on its own.
It
It could
stands
stand
on its own. It stands on its
Right.
own. It really does.
It's maybe some slight backgrounds like Incognito. They were just backgrounds 20 feet from stardom because you're the star. They can't be the star.
Yeah.
You're the star.
Yeah.
So, hey.
Beautiful. All right. Well, that is it for. Is DJ Spin closing us out, or is he?
It's probably taking a nap
He's probably.
in the bathroom.
He has reassumed parent duties.
Oh, there you go.
Right.
Well, for those of you that are watching and you'd like to submit demos, I'm actually so proud of the producers because today we had not one straight steal, and every week we've had a straight steal where someone. And I'm saying steal. I mean, don't get all your panties all in a bunch. What I'm saying is we've had people who've just really ripped a sample and it's unauthorized and they've submitted as a demo. And then we have a problem because first of all, we're going to get cut off of Facebook. But second of all, we can't just release published music that's, you know, someone else owns. And so without a lot of clearance stuff and money. So this has been good. I think we've had a little bit of sampling, but not where we recognize the song right out or what we
Gonna
say.
get us flagged.
Yeah. So I think this has been a good night. And if you're interested in having your music on Talent Tuesday, please send us a downloadable file to music@quantizerecordings.com, and we'll be happy to check it out. We're here every 2 weeks. We'll be back in 2 weeks. DJ will not be in Croatia in 2 weeks. He will be here back at the helm, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. So I think we're going to close out, right?
Yeah. So 2 weeks from now, all my fans, I won't be here.
No.
You'll be on
This
the
was so
screen.
much fun, Kelly. This was.
It was fun.
it was.
We should
He
keep
should
doing
let
this.
us-
We should like.
he should let us, you know,
Yep.
we should do this a little bit more.
Oh man.
Yeah, we put some vocals on the track. We had some jokes. We danced. We danced. This was good.
We played and all the music today was really great.
The music was good.
It
The music was good.
Really great.
Damon Ramsey, thank you so much for being here with us tonight, and we can't wait to see what's next for you on the label. I mean, you might be taking a stab at this one. I don't know.
Thank you for having me. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And thanks to all of you for checking us out. Candace McKenzie, thanks for producing our show as always. DJ Renee Melendez, thank you for being part of our wonderful team. All right, guys, we are out. Peace in the valley, peace in the city, and peace to your souls. We love you. Come back and check us out in 2 weeks. And don't forget, are you going live?
I'm going live at 8:00 tonight.
If you're on Twitch and you'd like to check out Mike Freak's live set, he will be live on Twitch. And DJ Spin will be back with us on Sunday for the praise party, which will be coming to you live from, where will he be? Chicago. Is that right? Yeah, Chicago.
Houston.
Right? Is that right, Renee?
Yeah, Chicago.
Okay. He will be coming to you live from Chicago. So be in the place virtually, wherever you are. And we'll check you all later. Peace.
And if you're on Twitch, please stay for the raid.
Oh, we're rating someone right now? Who we're checking out?
Rick Corbo.
All right. We're going to check out another DJ on Twitch. Peace, y'all. Love ya.
my darling, darling baby. You're my sweet and tender love.